Ripping out the pages to this storybook. I won't let it define me if you take a look. Let me go. I don't want to love you anymore. Let me go. Just let me go. I don't want to love you anymore. Light it up, light it up, light it up. Light it up, light it up. Oh, light it up, light it up, light it up. I'm no angel. I'm no angel. Cover it up, you like to play your own game. Cover it up, don't let them know what you're thinking. I bet you never tell them how it feels. I bet you never even try to be real. Cover it up, you like to play your own game. Cover it up, don't let them know what you're thinking. I bet you never tell them how it feels. I bet you never even try to be real. Dusted, just settle like nothing's here in quiet circles, running from the fear. When can I breathe again to fill the space in between? When can I breathe again to fill this hollow soul in me? My shallow lungs are empty. I'm gonna fill them until they burst. As long as you're with me, miraculous, spectacular raps. We capture your attention while we taking it back. With beat bumps, your feet stomps, they're tall and proud. Music ignites the people and the party getting loud.
Where's the beat?
Break it, roll it, light it up and pass it around. The place it be igniting, so exciting, so profound. Amazing on progression, unified, we getting down. Music be the weapon of the future, let it sound. Attack this miraculous, spectacular raps. We capture your attention while we taking it back. The beat bumps, your feet stomps, they're tall and proud. Music ignites the people and the party getting loud. Let it sound, let it sound. Music be the weapon of the future, let it sound. Weapon, 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 weapon. Future, let it sound. Talking to myself, can't get over you. You just love yourself, it's what I made you do. Talking to myself, can't get over you. You just love yourself, it's what I made you do. Talking to myself, can't get over you. You just love yourself, it's what I made you do. Talking to myself, can't get over you. You just love yourself, it's what I made you do. It's what I made you do. It's what I made you do. Talking to myself, can't get over you. You just love yourself, it's what I made you do. Talking to myself, can't get over you. You just love yourself, it's what I made you do. Talking to myself, can't get over you. You just love yourself, it's what I made you do. Talking to myself, can't get over you. You just love yourself, it's what I made you do. It's what I made you do. It's what I made you do.
You pull me in, push me away. You chase my heart, then hit the brakes. I wanna breathe you in, baby, but what are we fighting for? We're setting price for the sacrifice, burning our hearts just to stay alive. 'Cause when it comes down to you and I, whoa,
Hey, how you doing?
All right. Game 13 and 14. Turn down some other devices I got on. Tonight's sponsor is Big Cat Rescue. All right, so here it works. We got 62 teams playing right now. They're multiple choice for the most part. The first 30 questions are all worth 100 points apiece. I'll read a question. You'll see the option. Once you select your option after the countdown has started, you'll have to pick your option and hit submit. And then we'll see how everyone does, and we'll keep going on. We got 63 teams logging in. Make sure you hit submit. I know sometimes teams all play together, so different devices, but if you want your answer to go in, make sure you hit submit. Question 1. In the Austin Powers film series, what is the name of Dr. Evil's cat? A. Figaro, B. Mr. Bigglesworth, C. Salem, or D. Snowball? All right, 52 teams answered. The majority of you all guessed. 47 teams guessed Mr. Bigglesworth. That is correct. Good game.
Yeah,
That's it. See you guys later.
later.
All right, question 2. In 1863, Abraham Lincoln gave the blank. A. Reconstruction Address, B. Gettysburg Address, C. Emancipation Address, or D. the Union Military Strategy. That one came up fast. I didn't realize I was going to have to say all that stuff. Majority all guessed. 40 teams guessed Gettysburg. Gettysburg Address is the correct answer. 40 teams get points. Yeah, baby. Question 3. Dan Aykroyd is a former cast member of which variety series? Dan Aykroyd's a former member of which variety series? A. In Living Color, B. Mad TV, C. Second City Television, or D. Saturday Night Live? Majority you all guessed. 41 teams guessed SNL, Saturday Night Live, 7 for Mad TV, and 4 for Second City. Correct answer is SNL. Points to 41 teams. Question 4. I'd like to go wide. Kansas City, Memphis, and St. Louis are styles of which food? Kansas City, Memphis, and St. Louis are styles of which food? A. Chicken wings, B. Ribs, C. Salmon, or D. Shrimp? Pay more attention to your device, remember. In case you have a little delay, you'll see the countdown start. Pay more attention to your device. Majority teams guessed ribs, B. 48 teams, 54 teams guessed. And ribs is the correct answer. Now I want ribs. Question 5. Copenhagen is which country's largest city? Copenhagen is which country's largest city? A, Denmark, B, Germany, C, Norway, or D, Sweden? Majority of you all guessed. 41 teams guessed Denmark. 8 for Sweden. It is Denmark. That Little Mermaid statue is actually there in Copenhagen. Question 6. The American side of Niagara Falls is in which state? I hope you all know this one. A, Maine, B, Michigan, C, New Hampshire, or D, New York? Majority you've all guessed. D, New York. Correct answer. D, New York. 53 teams guessed New York. So
You did it! Congratulations!
I have faith. 7. Dale Earnhardt won the Daytona 500 in which year? A, 1990, B, 1994, C, 98, or D, 2002? Majority guessed. 20 teams said 98, 14 for 94, 9 for 90, and 11 for 02. Correct answer was 1998. Question 8. Venison is meat from which animal? A, bear, B, deer, C, rabbit, or D, wolf? Majority guessed 100% guessed deer, and deer's correct.
Lucky guess. I just lost a buck. To myself.
All right, question 9. As of 2018, who is the Philadelphia Eagles head coach? As of 18, who is the Philadelphia Eagles head coach? A, Jason Garrett, B, Mike McCarthy, C, Matt Nagy, or D, Doug Pederson? Majority of you all guessed. 33 teams guessed Doug Pederson, 16 for Mike. It is Doug. And question 10, I'll show you the scores. In 1826, John Adams and which other former president of the United States died on the same day? In 1826, John Adams and which other former president died in the United States on the same day? A, Thomas Jefferson, B, James Madison, C, James Monroe, or D, George Washington? Majority guessed. 23 teams guessed Thomas Jefferson, 17 for James Madison, 9 for James Monroe, 5 for Washington. Correct answer is Jefferson. Good first 10 questions. All right. Scores right now. Big Deck's halfway in, is in the lead right now, followed by Silent Cal and Vandalay Unlimited.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, answers the question, why do we drink?
All right. Question 11. Hosni Mubarak is the former president of which country? That escalated quickly. Is it A, Algeria, B, Botswana, C, Egypt, or D, Kenya? All right. Majority guessed. 31 teams guessed Egypt, 12 for Botswana, 8 for Kenya, 3 for Algeria. Correct answer is Egypt. So 31 teams got points. Question 12. Beyonce was born and raised in which city? A, Baltimore, B, Houston, C, New York City, or D, Oklahoma City? Majority guessed B, Houston. 11 for Baltimore, 4 for New York, and 3 for Oklahoma. She is from Houston, Texas. All right, question 13. Emma Lazarus's poem, The New Colossus, is displayed at which American landmark? Emma Lazarus's poem, The New Colossus, is displayed at which American landmark? A, the Lincoln Memorial, B, Mount Rushmore, C, Statue of Liberty, or D, the Washington Monument? Majority guessed. 22 teams said the Statue of Liberty, 11 for Mount Rushmore, and 10 and 10 for Lincoln and Washington Memorials. Or Lincoln Memorial and Washington Monument. Correct answer is the Statue of Liberty. It's at the Statue of Liberty. Question 14. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, I'm not going to say these right, was which country's first president? A, Iran, B, Qatar, C, Turkey, or D, the United Arab Emirates?
Doe! Come on, I said doe. How many times do I have to?
Majority guessed Turkey. Correct answer is Turkey. So 25 teams got points. Question 15. In 2015, which pizza chain ended its sponsorship with the NFL? A, Domino's, B, Little Caesars, C, Papa John's, or D, Pizza Hut? Majority guessed, 40 teams guessed Papa John's. 7 for Domino's, 1 for Little Caesars, and 4 for Pizza Hut. I think it was because Papa John said some stuff he shouldn't have said. Whoops. But don't let that go unnoticed that he ate 40 pizzas in 30 days. 16. Teddy Bruschi played for which NFL team for his entire career? A, the Bills, B, the Patriots, C, the Giants, or D, the Redskins? Majority of everyone guessed, 40 teams guessed the Patriots. 4 for the other ones, and Patriots is the correct answer. You got it. You did it. All right, question 17. Michael Keaton, Edward Norton, and which actress received Oscar nominations for their performances in the film Birdman? Michael Keaton, Edward Norton, and which actress received Oscar nominations for their performances in the film Birdman? Was the female actress A, Allison Janney, B, Jennifer Lawrence, C, Amy Ryan, or D, Emma Stone? Majority guessed. 19 teams said Emma Stone, 15 for Jennifer Lawrence, 12 for Allison Janney, and 6 for Amy Ryan. It was Emma Stone. Question 18. Which of these singers was a member of the boy band NSYNC? Ooh, this is right up Rob Smith's alley. Probably Sarah's alley as well. A, Lance Bass, B, Nick Lachey, C, Harry Styles, or D, Nick Carter? Majority all guessed. 32 teams said it was Lance Bass. 10 different teams said Nick Lachey or Nick Carter. 1 for Harry Styles. It is Lance Bass. Rob sending me stuff. All right, question 19. Which director is Drew Barrymore's godfather? Which director is Drew Barrymore's godfather? A, Ford Coppola, B, Eastwood, C, Scorsese, or D, Spielberg? The majority of you all guessed D, Steven Spielberg. 12 for Scorsese. Correct answer is Spielberg. Spielberg is her godfather. I'm assuming it happened right after E.T. Question 20. A group of tissues that work together to perform a common function are called a what? A group of tissues that work together to form a common function are called a what? A, cell, B, ecosystem, C, organ, or D, isotope? Majority of you all guessed. 44 teams said an organ. Organ is the correct answer. Good job. And here are your scores right now as they sit. Salt on the Grim. That must be Max, I think, is the only one playing there. Big Dicks are getting beat right now. And Central Perk. Wow. What is going on? Is the world ending? Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. All right, we're going into question 21. Ew. Is that what you wanted? All right. 21. Jeremy Renner plays which superhero in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Marvel Cinematic Universe. That was just me slowing that down. Is it A, Captain America, B, Hawkeye, C, Iron Man, or D, Thor? You know what Mike Tyson said after he hit his thumb with a hammer? Do you know what Mike Tyson said after he hit his thumb with a hammer? Oh my, this is Thor. This is very Thor. All right, majority of the teams guessed Hawkeye. 37 teams guessed Hawkeye, and Hawkeye is the correct answer. All right, 22. 2014. Who released the single Chandelier? Was it A, Sia, B, Sam Smith, C, Taylor Swift, or D, Meghan Trainor? $50 teams guessed. 34 teams said it was Sia. And C is correct. All right, question 23. Just look into his eyes. Look into those little eyes. Who directed the Lord of the Rings trilogy? Who directed the Lord of the Rings trilogy? A, Ang Lee, B, Peter Jackson, C, Ridley Scott, or D, Guillermo del Toro? Don't you just want to pinch his cheeks? Majority of you all guessed B, Peter Jackson. It was filmed in New Zealand, and that is correct. Peter Jackson's correct. 24. Leah Remini played Carrie Heffernan on which television series? A, The King of Queens, B, Mad About You, C, Married with Children, or D, The Office? Majority, 51 teams guessed The King of Queens. King of Queens is correct.
That is correct.
25. Major League Baseball's Washington Nationals used to be which franchise? Major League Baseball's Washington Nationals used to be which franchise? A, the Dodgers, B, the Expos, C, the Giants, or D, the Browns? A, Brooklyn Dodgers, B, Montreal Expos, C, New York Giants, or D, St. Louis Browns? Majority of you all guessed. 51 teams guessed. 34 said Montreal Expos. And the Expos is correct. 26. What is the name of the scale that measures mineral hardness? I know, I got somebody laughing right now. So what is the name of the scale that measures mineral hardness? Is it? A, the Beaufort scale, B, Mohs scale, C, Richter scale, or D, Saffir-Simpson scale? Majority you guessed. 2017's answered Mohs. 16 for Beaufort is the Mohs scale. 2017's got points. 27. Helsinki is a city on which continent? A, Africa, B, Asia, C, Europe, or D, South America? Majority all guessed. 40 teams said Europe. And Europe is the correct answer.
You did it! Congratulations!
28. Robert Englund is known for playing which horror film character? Robert Englund is known for playing which horror film character? A, Norman Bates, B, Freddy Krueger, C, Jack Torrance, or D, Jason Voorhees? Majority all guessed. 51 teams said Freddy Krueger. Yes, he played Freddy Krueger. 29. The characters Aslan and Mufasa are fictional examples of which animal? A, lion, B, panther, C, tiger, D, wolf? Majority guessed a lion, 51 teams. Lions correct. They're all lions. And 30, before I show you the scores again. Constantine the Great was an emperor of which ancient empire? Constantine the Great was an emperor of which ancient empire? A, Incan, B, Ottoman, C, Persian, or D, Roman? Majority guessed. 35 guessed Roman. And Roman is correct. All right, scores right now. Big Dig's halfway in, is taking the lead again. Salt on the Grim right behind him. Not too far. And Central Perk, not too far behind him. Taco Friday. Paula, hi Paula. Amanda. Courts in Session. JF Hotshot. Styles House. All right. Remember, after this game, we have another game starts at like 8:05. All right, here we go. Questions 31 and on. These are 200 points apiece. So the next 15 questions are 200 points apiece. All right. It's a number. Put your number in it, submit. What is the only even prime number? What is the only even prime number? Put a number in and hit submit. Majority, 34% or 17 teams put in the number 2. There were some other ones. Those are all based on speed. Correct answer is 2. 2 is the only even prime number. These are worth 200 apiece, William. But the slower you answer, the less points you get. All right, 32. What NFL player made an appearance at WrestleMania 33? A. Peyton Manning, B. Rob Gronkowski, C. John Montana, or D. Jerry Rice. My favorite football player of all time is John Montana. It was Rob Gronkowski. 47 teams got points on that one. The Gronk. 33. What is the only U.S. state to allow its residents to submit absentee voting ballots from space? What is the only U.S. state to allow its residents to submit absentee voting ballots from space? A. Texas, B. Florida, C. Washington, or D. Georgia. "37 teams said Florida. 12 said Texas. 2 for Washington. Correct answer is Texas. Florida doesn't allow. Question 34. What foodstuff gets its name from an Aztec word meaning bitter water? What foodstuff gets its name from an Aztec word meaning bitter water? A. Bread, B. Sugar, C. Chocolate, or D. Lemons? Majority guessed. 31 teams said lemon, 16 for chocolate, 2 and 2 for sugar and bread. It's actually chocolate.
He's smart.
So 16 teams got points.
Average, Barry. Hey!
35. What U.S., I don't know why it's not capital, what U.S. President's Library boasts a 3-ton chunk of the Berlin Wall? What U.S. President's Library boasts a 3-ton chunk of the Berlin Wall? A. JFK, B. George W. Bush, C. George Washington, or D. Ronald Reagan? Majority guessed. D for Ronald Reagan. And Reagan is correct. 36. What militant organization was founded in 1966 by Huey Newton and Bobby Seale? What militant organization was founded in 1966 by Huey Newton and Bobby Seale? A. The Ku Klux Klan, B. Black Panthers, C. The Brotherhood of Liberty, or D. Freedom House? Majority all guessed. 39 teams said the Black Panthers, 4 for Ku Klux Klan, 6 for Brotherhood, and 2 for freedom. It was the Black Panthers. 37. VersaCorp and Protege were the names of the two teams on the first season of what reality show? Did I spell Clux wrong or something? What did I do? I don't even know anymore. VersaCorp and Protege were the names of the two teams of the first season of what reality show? A, Big Brother, B, Survivor, C, The Apprentice, or D, The Challenge? Majority said The Apprentice, 41 teams. And The Apprentice is the correct answer. You're fired. 38. What 1968 hit was the first song to use the phrase heavy metal? What 1968 hit was the first song to use the phrase heavy metal? A, Smoke on the Water, B, Along the Watchtower, C, Born to Be Wild, or D, Louie Louie? Th- 24 teams said Born to Be Wild, 16 for Smoke on the Water, 9 for Along the Watchtower, 1 for Louie Louie. Correct answer is Born to Be Wild. Question 39. What literary character comes from Villa Villaculla in Sweden? What literary character comes from Villa Villaculla in Sweden? A, Anne Shirley, B, Pippi Longstocking, C, Nancy Drew, or D, Heidi? Majority 31 teams said Pippi Longstocking, 15 for Heidi, 4 for Nancy Drew. Correct answer is Pippi Longstocking. 40. In 1983, Darryl Strawberry was named Rookie of the Year as a member of what National League team? In 1983, Darryl Strawberry was named Rookie of the Year as a member of what National League team? A, Yankees, B, Dodgers, C, Braves, or D, Mets? Majority guessed the Mets, 31 teams, 13 for Dodgers, 1 for Braves, 6 for Yankees. It was the Mets.
That is correct.
41. By the way, there's 5 options now in these last 5 questions. Don Rickles voiced what character in the Toy Story movies? Don Rickles voiced what character in the Toy Story movies? Multiple choice. A, Buzz Lightyear, B, Mr. Potato Head, C, Slinky Dog, D, Rex, or E, Ham? Majority, 29 teams said Mr. Potato Head, 8 for Slinky, 7 for Rex, 3 for Buzz, and 2 for Ham. He voiced Mr. Potato Head. We got some Toy Story fans. 42, in mythology. What island was home to the Minotaur's labyrinth? A. Sicily, B. Ibiza, C. Malta, D. Capri, or E. Crete? Majority guessed Crete. 31 teams said Crete. 6 for Capri, 7 for Malta, 5 for Ibiza, and 1 for Sicily. It was the island of Crete. (43) Which popular soft drink had the mood-enhancing drug lithium nitrate in it until 1950? Which popular soft drink had the mood-enhancing drug lithium nitrate in it till 1950? A. Coca-Cola, B. Sprite, C. Moxie, D. 7-Up, or E. Jolt? Uh, 31 teams guessed Coca-Cola, 4 for Sprite, 3 for Moxie, 4 for 7-Up, and 9 for Jolt. Correct answer is 7-Up. 4 teams only got points on that one. Good job. 44. Triangular ship shoots rocks and flying saucers is a description of what 1979 video game? Triangular ship shoots rocks and flying saucers is a description of what 1979 video game? A. Asteroids, B. Space Invaders, C. Galaxian, D. Galaga, or E. Star Raiders? A. Asteroids, B. Space Invaders, C. Galaxian, D. Galaga, or E. Star Raiders? Majority of you all guessed. 34 teams guessed Asteroids, 15 for Space Invaders, 0 for Galaxian, 2 for Galaga, and 0 for Star Raiders. And Asteroids is correct. And final question before the final scores. What company known for making televisions introduced the first transistor-based hearing aid? What company known for making televisions introduced the first transistor-based hearing aid? A. Sony, B. Magnavox, C. Vizio, D. RCA, or E. Zenith? Majority guessed. 17 for Sony, 15 for RCA, 11 for Zenith, 6 for Magnavox, 0 for Vizio, and the company was Zenith. So 11 teams got points. And here are your final scores. Big Dick's halfway in is the winner of this game. Central Perk in second and Duke in third. Good game, everybody. Scores will be up for a few more minutes, and then we'll go and I'll start setting up for game 2.
We're floating, just carried by levity. Sensing a feeling of love through every wing. Delighted to fly on and look what future brings. Let us see if our ways will cross once again when we have lost each other. Yeah, then we will see if you come and fly with me. 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 Forward, slowly feeling the weight of gravity. Innocence, fall into their destiny. We keep on with this goal in our minds. Let's fly on, we'll meet at the edge of paradise. Let us see if our ways will cross once again when we have lost each other. Yeah, then we will see if you come and fly with me. 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 If you come and fly with me, flying along where we started, part of me will not regret. I won't forget. Stay strong, we're not departed. Endlessly, you will be free. If you come and fly with me.
Hello, everybody. I see you all in the chat. See, I'm just glad I can keep you guys on a schedule so you know what day it is. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we know. Then we know we have 2 days off for a weekend like normal. Then we're back to work. Right now, who we got? 45 teams. Nice. Having margaritas almost like Taco Tuesday. No. 53 teams in this game so far. Play on my videos.
Dark room, I lose track of my mind. Don't go so soon until you're mine. This will not end, I'm stopping time. Just me and you on time now. You're standing there, I drift away. I sign my name, this game we play. For real, kiss me, I'm underway. A spell I can't get out of. Make me wonder, make me another way. Take me under, take me underway. Light a fire, light the other match again. Undercover, yeah. Dark room, I lose track of my mind. Don't go so soon until you're mine. This will not end, I'm stopping time. Just me and you on time now. You're standing there, I drift away. I sign my name, this game we play. For real, kiss me, I'm underway. A spell I can't get out of. Make me wonder,
62 teams right now.
take me under.
Hi Sue, hi Gail, hi Sam, Denise, I haven't heard from Tony tonight, so I wonder he's keeping quiet for some reason. Keith Allen just joined the mix. Well, I can't see everybody's name, so hello, Hot Shots. Last game we had some teams like Salt on the Rim and stuff like that. So I'm assuming everyone's here. Not everyone can chat, because if some people are watching on the TV, they don't really have the chat option. Hello? I'm waving back.
We go higher to the sky, reaching up, but I can't fly.
64 teams.
You said you'd follow me anywhere, but I can't see you. You don't even care. You left me on my own. I believed in you. I believed in you. You turned my heart to stone when I needed you. You left me out in the rain all alone.
Merlin's crew is back again.
You left me on my own. I believed in you. I believed in you. You turned my heart to stone when I needed you. You left me out in the rain all alone. I wanted more than you could give me. Give me. You were afraid to see what I see. I see. Thought this was love. I know that it ain't enough. I pray to the stars above. Won't you just hear me? Hear me? You left me on my own. I believe in you. Turned my heart to stone when I needed you. You left me out in the rain all alone. When I needed you, you left me out
Bueller, Bueller, Bueller.
He's sick. My best friend's sister's boyfriend's brother's girlfriend heard from this guy who knows this kid is going with the girl who saw Ferris pass out at 31 Flavors last night. I guess it's pretty serious.
We're under a minute. Here we are. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Gangsters, what's up, guys? Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Hello. 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 Hello.
Sorry, typing so much. All right, welcome to game 70 teams. Game number 2 of the night. This is a multiple choice general knowledge style game. There's only a couple first letter or numbers in here. First 30 questions are worth 100 points a question. The faster you answer, the more points you get. Make sure you hit submit after you select an answer. And we'll go from there. Question numero uno. Who voiced Donkey in the Shrek animated film series? Who voiced Donkey in the Shrek animated film series? A. Samuel L. Jackson, B. Martin Lawrence, C. Eddie Murphy, or D. Chris Rock? $62 teams guessed Eddie Murphy. Well, 61 said Eddie Murphy, 1 for Samuel L. Jackson. I would have watched if Sam Jackson did Donkey. But it probably would have been more of an adult film. And it was Eddie Murphy.
You did it! Congratulations!
Question 2. In literature, what is the name of the whale that Ahab pursued? Captain Ahab pursued. What in literature? What is the name of the whale that Captain Ahab pursued? A. Gentle Ben, B. Joe Bruin, C. Moby Dick, or D. Shere Khan? Hi, Janelle, James. Majority teams said Moby Dick, 49 teams. And Moby Dick is the correct answer, the white whale. Question 3. Joan Rivers died in which year? Joan Rivers died in which year? A. 2012, B. 2014, C. 2016, or D. 2018? Majority of your teams guessed. 23 said 2016, 22 for 14, 13 for 12, 5 for 18. Correct answer was 14. 22 teams got points for 2014. 4. Jon Stewart hosted The Daily Show from 1999 until which year? Stewart hosted The Daily Show from 99 until which year? A. 09, B. 2011, C. 2013, or D. 2015? Majority guessed. 34 teams guessed 2015, which is hard to read. Let's go a little darker here. That's better. 15 for 13, 11 for 11. Correct answer is 15. Question 5. Ariana Grande was a cast member of which Nickelodeon series? Ariana Grande is a cast member of which Nickelodeon series? A. Drake and Josh, B. iCarly, C. Victorious, or D. Zoe 101? That's right up Kyle's alley right there. Uh, 19 teams said iCarly, 19 for Victorious, 15 for Zoe, 8 for Drake and Josh, and it was victorious. Question 6. Mickey Rourke received an Oscar nomination for his performance in which film? Mickey Rourke received an Oscar nomination for his performance in which film? A. Get Carter. B. Man on Fire. D. The Pledge. Or D. The Wrestler. Three teams answered. Majority guessed D. The Wrestler. 13 for Man on Fire. 6 for The Pledge. It was The Wrestler. And 7. The Juicy Lucy is a cheeseburger that originates from which state? The Juicy Lucy is a cheeseburger that originates from which state? A. Colorado, B. Hawaii, C. Louisiana, or D. Minnesota? A. Colorado, B. Hawaii, C. Louisiana, or D. Minnesota? 61 teams put answers in. 28 thought it was Louisiana, 18 for Minnesota, 14 for Hawaii, 2 for Colorado. Correct answer is Minnesota. The Juicy Lucy from Minnesota. So, question 8. Mel's Diner was a location from which television series? Mel's Diner was a location from which television series? A. All in the Family, B. Alice, C. Friends, or D. Seinfeld? Eat at Mel's. Well, we got a quick buffer there. Eat at Mel's. 34 said Alice, 20 for Seinfeld. Alice is the correct answer. Question 9. Who directed the 2017 film Wonder Woman? A. Catherine Bigelow, B. Ava DuVernay, C. Patty Jenkins, or D. Zack Snyder? A. Catherine Bigelow, B. Ava DuVernay, C. Patty Jenkins, or D. Zack Snyder? So, 21 teams said Patty, 20 for Zach, 11 for Ava and Catherine. It was Patty Jackson. So, 21 teams got points. 10. Sorry, I think these are the first of the audio, the most of the movie ones, then there are other stuff. The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, won how many Academy Awards? Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, won how many Academy Awards? A. 6, B. 9, C. 10, or D. 11? $62 teams guessed. 24 said 9. 11 said 8, 11 said 10, and 16 said 11. It won 11 Academy Awards. All right, so here is your scores right now. Central Perk is in the lead, followed by Burnt Coffee and Sparky 06. All right. Scores are gone. Question 11. Who wrote and originally performed the single I Will Always Love You? Who wrote and originally performed the single I Will Always Love You? A. Tracy Chapman, B. Dolly Parton, C. Paul Simon, or D. James Taylor? Majority of you all guessed. 47 teams said Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton is correct. Changing my settings here. So question 12. Question 12. Which of these singers is a Canadian? Which of these singers is a Canadian? A. Kelly Clarkson, B. Faith Hill, C. Shania Twain, or D. Carrie Underwood? Majority said 50 teams said Shania. 62 teams answered. Shania is correct. She's Canadian. That don't impress me much. 13. The band Hanson recorded which of these songs? Hanson recorded which of these songs? A. 3 a.m. B. The Hardest Thing. C. Mbop, or D. Quit Playing Games with My Heart. Majority guessed 57, 90% of you guessed Mbop. Yes, the brothers Hanson sang Mbop. Question 14. Daft Punk collaborated with which artist on the single Get Lucky? Daft Punk collaborated with which artist on the single Get Lucky? All right, I was going to say, Team Goody. Is it A. Bruno Mars, B. Ed Sheeran, C. Kanye West, or D. Pharrell Williams? "45 teams said Pharrell, 12 for Bruno. Pharrell's the correct answer. So 45 teams got points on that one. Deoxyribonucleic acid is commonly known as what? Deoxyribonucleic acid is commonly known as what? A. Chromosome, B. Genome, C. DNA, or D. RNA? You got it wrong. 62 teams said DNA. 57 teams answered DNA. And that is correct, DNA. You got some smart cookies in the room.
You did it! Congratulations!
I mean, Sandra, it's only your team buzzer every week at trivia. 16. What is the symbol for oxygen on the periodic table? What is the symbol for oxygen on the periodic table? AO, BOG, CON, or DOX? Majority of you guessed AO, 56 teams. And O is correct, oxygen. 17. Sarah Palin is the former governor of which state? A, Alabama, B, Alaska, C, Arkansas, or D, Pennsylvania? Majority you guessed. You know, I could see Russia out my front door. 59 said Alaska. Alaska is the correct answer. Question 18. Ooh, Providence is which state's capital city? Providence, which state's capital city? A, Connecticut, B, New Hampshire, C, Rhode Island, or D, Vermont? "61 teams guessed Rhode Island, and Rhode Island is correct. "19. The United Kingdom consists of how many countries? The UK consists of how many countries? A2, B3, C4, or D5? Hi, Willie. "27 teams guessed 4. 15 for 3, 11 for 5, 9 for 2. Correct answer is C4. Not like the explosive, but. And 20. What song is the national anthem of the United Kingdom? What song is the national anthem of the United Kingdom? A, Abide With Me. B, God Save the Queen or King. C, I Vow to Thee, My Country. Or D, Rule Britannia. Stop barking. Dog going. Truck going by. Majority said God Save the Queen, King. Correct answer. All right, scores. Central Perk, 1745. Burnt Coffee right behind him, and DQ Hot Shot in third. We still got 25 questions left, so it's anybody's game. All right. Question 21. Still 100 points a question. What does the double zero indicate in 007 or 00? What does the 00 indicate in 007? A, blood type. B, license to kill. C, level of weapons training. Or D, IQ. "61 teams guessed the 00 stands for. They think it's license to kill. 51 teams answered that. 9 for level of weapons training. It is training. License to kill is the correct answer. 22. What was the name of Juliet's cousin killed by Benvolio in Romeo and Juliet? What is the name of Juliet's cousin who was killed by Benvolio in Romeo and Juliet? A, Mercutio. B, Friar Lawrence. C, Tybalt. Or D, Anthony? 32 teams guessed Mercutio, 19 for Tybalt, 7 for Anthony, and 3 for Friar Lawrence. It was Tybalt, her cousin Tybalt. 23. In 1869, what state scored big with the first professional baseball team, the Red Stockings? In 1869, what state scored big with the first professional baseball team, the Red Stockings? A, Massachusetts, B, Illinois, C, Florida, or D, Ohio? Majority of you all guessed. 46 teams said Massachusetts. 8 for Ohio, 4 for Illinois, and 2 for Florida. The Red Stockings, Ohio. Later on became the Reds. 24. Which Baldwin brother is this? Multiple choice. Which Baldwin brother is that a photo of? A, Stephen, B, Danny, C, William, or D, Alec? Majority of you said it was Stephen. 43 teams said Stephen, 10 for Danny, 6 for William, and 2 for Alec. And Stephen Baldwin is correct.
That is correct.
25. What company helped the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers develop the walkie-talkie in the early 1930s? What company helped the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers develop the walkie-talkie in the early 1930s? A, Tesla, B, Motorola, C, GE, or D, RCA? Majority said Motorola. 34 teams guessed Motorola. 19 for GE, 6 for RCA, 1 Tesla. And it was Motorola. Yeah. Question 26. On which continent is the Jungle Book set? Multiple choice. In which continent is the Jungle Book set? A, South America, B, Africa, C, Asia, or D, Australia? Buffer. Majority of you all guessed. 26 teams said Asia, 19 for Africa, 13 for South America. Correct answer is Asia. It took place in India. 27. The TV drama The Sopranos is set mainly in which state? A, New York, B, Chicago, C, Portland, or D, New Jersey? Bill? Majority of you all guessed. 42 said Jersey, 15 for New York. It was Jersey. Oh, hold on. I know I got one in here. Hold on.
I told you to stop talking to my wife.
That's all I got. Sorry. All right, question 28. In Star Trek, more often than not, the crew would set their phasers to what? Jay, I put the state of Chicago. maybe it would mess somebody up. Just because they're in there doesn't mean they're right or they're even good answers. They would send them to A, phase, B, pew pew, C, stun, or D, warp. A, phase, B, pew pew, C, stun, or D, warp. They would set their phasers to stun. 48 teens got points on that. They made the sound pew pew sometimes. 29. What is the only common four-letter word in the English language which ends with E-N-Y? What is the only common four-letter word in English language that ends with E-N-Y? It's a first letter only. Put your answer in. First letter only. What is the only common four-letter word in the English language that ends with E-N-Y? Put your answer in. Hit submit. Tribbles. Majority. I got a bunch of D's, some P's, some B's, some E's, some D's again. The only word is deny. Starts with a D. So a bunch of teams got points on that one. Good guess. 30. What was the name of the exercise product famously pitched by Suzanne Summers in infomercials? What was the name of the exercise product famously pitched by Suzanne Summers in infomercials? A, the Trim Twist, B, the Thigh Master, C, the Gazelle, or D, Jazzercise? She did. Majority said 59 teams said Thigh Master. Weirdest device ever. And Thigh Master's correct. Scores right now. Central Perk is still leading by 400 points. Something smells fishy. Burnt Coffee in second and Big Dick's halfway in third. Just a tip. Good jam. Dunder Mifflin A-team. Covidiot. Oh, you didn't even put an answer in. All right, here we go. Final 15 questions. 200 points a question. Final 15, 200 points a question. Here we go. I saw a team in here that should know this. Who played Michael Scott in the American sitcom The Office? First letter, first name of the actor. Who played Michael Scott in the American version of The Office? Oh. Majority guessed. We got a bunch of S's, a couple D's, an R, an F, a T, a B. It's not Rainn Wilson. It was Steve Carell. So a bunch of teams got points. Dropped like a dead weight. Hey, these 200 pointers can make you move around. In Monopoly, if you just started the game on your first roll, what is the first property you could buy? A. Baltic Avenue, B. Mediterranean Ave, C. Oriental Ave, or D. Vermont Ave. Majority said Baltic, which I think this is wrong because, let me go in and fix. No, it was right. Oh, it was marked right. Correct answer. Baltic, because it's to die and it's the second one. You can't buy Mediterranean right off because you couldn't even land on it. So 35 teams got points. Question 33. In 2017, an object struck a baseball fan while she was watching a St. Louis Cardinals game. What was that object? A. Jet fuel. B. A chili dog. C. The body of Jimmy Hoffa. Or D. A bullet. Majority guessed. 43 teams guessed chili dog. 10 for bullet, 4 for jet fuel. At this game, it was actually, she got hit by a bullet. A ricochet from something else. It didn't really do anything, but she was hit by a bullet. Later on, like a year or so later, a lady did get shot in the face with a hot dog out of a hot dog cannon. So, 43. This one's for you, Denise.
I just lost a buck. To myself.
Lucky guess. What Disney character has been in more movies than any other Disney character? What Disney character has been in more movies than any other Disney character? A. Mickey Mouse, B. Minnie Mouse, C. Donald Duck, or D. Goofy? Majority all guessed. 37 teams said Mickey, 1 for Minnie, 10 for Donald, and 11 for Goofy. That would actually be Donald. Donald has been in more than any other character. So 10 teams got points on that one. We'll go to a little mythology here. In what day of the week? What day of the week is named after the wife of the Norse god Odin? What day of the week is named after the wife of the Norse god Odin? A. Friday, B. Monday, C. Sunday, or D. Wednesday? "30" said Wednesday, 14 for Friday, 9 for Sunday, 6 for Monday. Odin's wife was named Frigg. So Fridays. 36. In the 1966 film Dragonheart. 1996 film Dragonheart. Which actor voiced the dragon? A. Patrick Stewart, B. Hugh Laurie, C. Tom Selleck, or D. Sean Connery? The 1966. Majority, 31 teams said Sean Connery, 16 for Patrick Stewart. Correct answer is Sean Connery. Just how your mother likes it, Trebek. 37. The martini was originally a gin drink named after an animal. What was the original name for what we now know as the vodka martini? What did I say? Did I spell huge? Instead of an H on the end? Or whatever, whatever. I don't care. What was it? Was it a bunny, a kangaroo, a hedgehog, or a kitten? What was the original name of the vodka martini? A bunny, B kangaroo, C hedgehog, or D kitten? Hey, I'm doing my best I can here. Doing the best I can. Majority guessed. 25 said it was called a hedgehog, 20 for a kangaroo, 8 for a kitten, or 5 for a bunny. It was a kangaroo. The vodka martini was originally called the kangaroo. Question 38. Which song contains the line, "She's been living in her white bread world"? Which song contains the line, "She's been living in her white bread world"? A, Don't Stop Believin', B, Jesse's Girl, C, Uptown Girl, or D, Calendar Girl? Majority guess. So 55 teams said Uptown Girl. 4 for Jesse, 1 for Don't Stop, and 0 for Calendar. It was Uptown Girl. I didn't fool you guys that time. That was a good one. 39. In 2016, the largest oil deposit ever found in America was discovered in which state? In 2016, the largest oil deposit ever found in America was discovered in which state? A, Alaska, B, Texas, C, North Dakota, or D, South Dakota? Majority guessed. So 22 said Alaska, 21 for North Dakota, 8 for Texas, and 8 for South Dakota. Well, it wasn't Alaska, and it wasn't North Dakota. It was found in Texas. So 8 teams got points on that one. 40. Which female singer fluffed the words to the national anthem at the opening of the Super Bowl in February 2011? Which female singer messed up the words to the national anthem at the opening of the Super Bowl in 2011? A, Christina Aguilera, B, Whitney Houston, C, Madonna, or D, Britney Spears? Majority of you all guessed. 42 said Christina Aguilera. 9 for Britney. Christina Aguilera is the correct answer. She messed up the lyrics a little bit. She choked. All right, final 5 questions. Don't forget, if it's a multiple choice, it has 5 options. Question 41. Each day, which dark purple ductless organ destroys about 200 billion red blood cells in your body on purpose? Each day, which dark purple ductless organ destroys about 200 billion red blood cells in your body on purpose? Essentials. I heard some of you say that a minute ago. A, the kidney, B, the gallbladder, C, the spleen, D, the appendix, or E, the rectum? Oh, I need to get a rim shot. Hey, don't take that too far. 35 teams said the spleen. 1 for appendix, 9 for gallbladder, 14 for kidney. It is the spleen.
Baby.
35 teams just got points. 42. In what country would you find the Road of Bones, named after the forced laborers who died building it? In what country would you find the Road of Bones, named after the forced laborers who died building it? A, China, B, Russia, C, Brazil, C, D, Samoa, or E, Germany? A, China, B, Russia, C, Brazil, D, Samoa, or E, Germany? "26 teams guessed A, China. 9 for Germany. 14 for Russia. 7 for Brazil, and 4 for Samoa. The Road of Bones is in Russia. 14 teams got points. Question 43. Which established American actor and humanitarian activist who started acting in the 70s has the middle name of Tiffany? Which established American actor and humanitarian activist who started acting in the 70s has the middle name of Tiffany? A, Jack Nicholson, B, Marlon Brando, C, Robert Redford, D, Richard Gere, or E, Dustin Hoffman? "17 teams said Richard Gere, 15 for Robert Redford, 9 for Brando, 8 for Nicholson, and 8 for Hoffman. Correct answer is Richard Gere. Richard Tiffany Gere. 14, 2 questions left. Private Practice is a spin-off show of what other show? First letter only. Private Practice is a spin-off show of what other show? All you gotta do is give me the first letter. Majority of the teams guessed. We got a bunch of G's, some B's, some S's, some L's, some E's, some I's, some H's, some L's, the alphabet. Correct answer is G. It's a spinoff of Grey's Anatomy.
That is correct.
And 45, final question. What country music artist was married briefly to actress Renee Zellweger? What country music artist was married briefly to actress Renee Zellweger? A, Kenny Chesney, B, Garth Brooks, C, Alan Jackson, D, Toby Keith, or E, Luke Bryan? A, Kenny Chesney, B, Garth Brooks, C, Alan Jackson, D, Toby Keith, or E, Luke Bryan? Majority guessed. 45 teams said Kenny Chesney. 6 for Garth, 4 for Luke, 3 for Alan, and 2 for Toby. That was correct. Kenny Chesney.
You did it! Congratulations!
All right, and here is your final scores. Burnt Coffee is your winner with 39-20, followed by Sparky 06 and Big Dick's halfway in. Good game, everybody. Thanks for coming out.
Yes, 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 yes.
I'll keep the scores up for a little bit. I'll have some new game schedules up on over the weekend, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We might try and push some times around a little bit to help some people who have kids to play games at night. before their kids go to bed. But good game, everybody. I hope you guys all had fun.